The first screen you see when logging into WebTuna is the Geo Dashboard. This shows the number of active sessions for each of your sites and where in the world they're coming from. On the map, you see icons where the size represents the number of pages requested and the color represents the page load time, where green is good and red is bad. Clicking on a country, you can see the number of page requests and average response time. You can click into a country to see the location of the end users within that country. Here we see an end user location where the average load time was over 8 seconds. Clicking in again shows us all the pages requested and the load time for each. Next, if we go to the performance screen, we can see how activity looks over time. In this case, we're looking at the last 30 days in daily bars, but the date selector allows us to choose anything from minutes, hours, days, weeks, or months. We can also fine-tune the date selection by clicking into the chart to see a particular day, or by zooming into the chart to see a minute-by-minute view for a particular hour, or even a second-by-second view for a particular minute. Using the View menu, we can view performance and usage by any of the dimensions which we collect. We can see activity by browser type, operating system, country, user, and many other things. In this demo, we're going to have a look by path to see the usage and performance of each page URL. For each page, we can see the key metrics, such as how many elements the page contained, the average response time, the number of times the page was requested, the number of unique users that viewed the page, and the total amount of time spent loading that page for all users. For this page, we can see the average response time is poor. Clicking on the Details button shows us the spread of response times for this page. We can also see the median and 95th percentile values. Further down, we can see a waterfall chart for the page showing the navigation timings, such as how much of the page load time was doing DNS lookups, how much was making TCP connection, establishing a secure connection, sending the request, receiving the HTML response, and then fetching the images, CSS, and JavaScript needed to build the document object model. WebTuna also has a number of reports, such as the comparison report or the activity heat map. You can also access all of the data through our REST API or CSV export features, giving you unlimited flexibility in what you do with the data. To get started, sign up for a free trial now at www.webtuna.com.